Hello, viewers, welcome to Mr. Who Reviews. Today, I'll be doing my top 7 Yu-Gi-Oh! Villains. And, these are supposed to be the villains from Yu-Gi-Oh! To Yu-Gi-Oh! Reigns since 7 is really doing it, but so far, Neil is my favorite villain in that series. Like always, this is my list. So if you think somebody else should be on here, then put it in the comment section below. And this is my opinions on that. And yeah, just begin and just have a rule that only one or maybe two villains from a series can be on here, so not too many bad guys and that. So anyway, number 7, Sayer from Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds. Yeah, Sayer is a really bad person, manipulating Akiza to make her believe that he's the only person that actually cared about her. Actually, killing Misty's brother Toby, since he wouldn't give the results they wanted, and he only killed him in the Japanese version. In the English version, Sayers saying that Toby's on this island that keeps changing directions. Oh yeah, spoilers, I haven't seen in some of these. He's just like a despicable person. I did kind of wish there was like either mini arc or side story about Sayer actually coming back and Akiza just taking him down for what he did to her and a lot of other people. Yeah, it would have been great, but yeah, didn't happen. Anyway, number 6, Tron from Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal or Vendrix. Yeah, this man turned into a revenge-seeking kid. It's kind of crazy. And I just love his laugh and the English dub. It's just great. I kind of like the design as well, with the medieval helmet coming up there. His dark half. Kind of like the Horror Beast monsters. Do and I do kind of like that he's the only person in Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal, or character in Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal, that actually beats Kite. He's just a great character, and I did think his redemption's a bit quick, kind of same with Quattro or 4 in Japanese version. Like with Quattro, he just been a malefic animal, but when he was facing the shark in the volcano lair in the in the in the champions her home championship, or wherever he started being good and to saying that he didn't mean for Rio to get hurt and actually get her out of the fire. Yeah, I know it was with the Arclight family, but I think they just went too quick with the redemption for Quattro and Vendrix, but that's my opinion. Anyway, number 5, Lightning from Yu-Gi-Oh! Reigns. Yeah, this is a good character. He actually reprogrammed Windy in terms of evil, actually having him kill his kind of partner, since they didn't really meet yet. They're just the kid that he's based on. His deck was good, and actually got some great wins in the series, like against Blue Shepherd, against Revolver, and he did kind of win against Revolver, since he said he took some of Jin's consciousness and turned it into life points. Oh yeah, last he could throw in Kusanagi's brother somehow. Ugh, I don't know. But in the end, I think they did that too much with the line since they just made him the cause of a lot of the things in Reigns. Like he's the reason that the cyber world is destroyed. He's the one that actually created Bowman and his brother, guy's name. And yes, that's like a message for I when he kind of came an anti-hero. Yeah, I think they just flew too close to the sun for that part. Oh yeah, he's also responsible for putting Rover's father into a coma, even though in the beginning they're implying that Soltec did that. I understand you want to make him like super evil, but they just took away some that would have been very good, making Soltec as evil as the AIs. But I think it's a bit similar to Darts from the Yu-Gi-Oh! Awakening of the Dragons arc. I think it's more stupid, but anyway, number 4, Yami Marek from Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Monsters. Yeah, I will say Yami Marek is a good villain, and you have some good wins, like against Mai or against Joey. Joey nearly won. And his duel against Yami was kind of good, and his win against Yami Bikura and the Normark was kind of good as well. But it seems like the writers thought Marek wasn't as good a villain as he could be, so it is a retconned that he had an even darker side to himself, and I just don't know why they did that. They could have just left Marek the way he was and do something similar in a Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc 5 with Zark. It's I still found entertaining, and the killing spree or the shadow game spree went on was just gruesome, and the death tolls are just more impactful in the Japanese version, since they are technically dead or being tortured. But what can I say? I mean, number 3, Yubel from season 3 of Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. Yubel is another tragic villain, and I will be calling Yubel a she, since in English dubs has more of a female voice. Japanese version they keep going from a male and female voice. And she is responsible for everything bad happening to the students in Duel Academy or to Jaden in season 3. And you can understand in the end why she did it, and I think her redemption, or just James forgiving her, was a bit better than some of the other villains that had a redemption arc. And I do kind of like her English voice, and I understand why they brought the voice actress back for Yu-Gi-Oh! 5D to voice Leo and Luna. And I do kind of like her in season 4 of GX, even though I didn't so that much. And yeah, again, some good wins against Zane, against Adrian, and even possessing Jesse or Johan's body was kind of a good thing, and actually possessing Marcel's body was kind of weird. But what do you think if he possessed somebody's body, so he would have kept their accent and not just make them sound, well, with the English word, more American? I don't know. That's what I think, but whatever. Anyway, number 2, Maximilian Pegasus from Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Monsters. Yeah, the first big bad in the original series, the creator of Duel Monsters and the great artist and the wielder of the Millennium Eye. And yes, I think in both versions he's very camp, and I like his Toon World deck, and the episode where he duel against Kaiba was very good. And I'm not counting the episode where Alistair describes himself as Pegasus to duel Kaiba, since that's not technically him, even though he did use Pegasus's Toon World deck. Kaiba's duel against Pegasus in Yu-Gi-Oh! Pyramid of Light movie was kinda good. This is the backstory of why he was after Kyber Corp and after the new items was kinda good. And I'm glad they brought him back in GX once or twice or maybe 3 times. I think the third time didn't have a speaking role. And I heard in Yu-Gi-Oh! 5D's Pegasus might have been dead, since they had like a memorial banquet or something for him in the World Racing Grand Prix. But don't know. And that's just why I really like him. And his duel against Yamayuki was good as well. And my number 1 favorite Yu-Gi-Oh! Villain, honorable mentions, Darts. He was a good villain, but like I said, they made him responsible for too many things. Yuri from Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc 5. And again, he was a great villain, very psychotic. But I think they just skipped his redemption arc, since when Yuga, I don't know, why does so many characters have names gonna be you? Yuya was doing Jack for the 3rd time. The other U-Boy soap, and Yuri is good now. I don't know. And I don't even know a lot about Joan or G1 or one called by Hair. He was a good villain. And goes well, Kaiba was a good side villain on that, and there's a lot of other great villains in Yu-Gi-Oh! But my number 1 favorite Yu-Gi-Oh! Villain of all time, or so far, Vecta from Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal. If you think that Yon Bakura and some other characters are crazy, you don't know Vecta. He is a master manipulator and will backstab you in a second. And his backstory, when he was a prince that took over his kingdom, and Don Towson made him think they killed his father and mother, and he became a mad prince, was very good. And he is a definite troll, and he putting a black mark in Astro when he stopped trusting Yuga or Yuma for a while. Was a great thing. And he used anybody that he actually meets, like number 96, or even when he resurrects Don Townsend, he actually uses him for a while until he tries destroying him. And his duels against Rio, the mom, and then his duel against Shark or Nash were very good. And Duga like kind of gets the last line when he's about to uh, die, and Yuma says something saying they just wishes that there's more people like Yuma in the world than him, or maybe he wishes he was more like Yuma or something. I haven't seen the part of the episode in a while. But he's a very good villain, and yeah, that's why he's my favorite. And like I said, I like to know what your favorite is. Put down in the comment section. Maybe some of these are on the list, maybe they're not. Maybe some people that I didn't put on the list was on it, but don't know. I mean, yeah, I'll do. See you guys later.